Oh, we get some good stuff here. Yeah, I think whatever he's getting, it's not going to be against sandworms. You can throw a worm here. And another worm here. And see if we can have those pressure the opponent. We can level all of these. And I think this is now officially the lone range part of the game. I do finally want to be safe against potential fire hazards. Do we want both worms? I honestly think it is fun to have both worms here. Could get a third one. Like, that would be crazy, but I guess that's par. I do also want to... Yeah, let's go to elite recruit ourselves another Hound and another Fang, maybe? And then we have 100 left, and I think I would like to... Yeah, let's go throw some shield here. Let's put those units back here. That should allow us to get in easier here. I'm hoping... Well, even if there is a Phoenix Sniper, I think we're safe. Oh, he did go for those units. Okay, I guess that is fair. I guess that is entirely fair. I don't have much against worms either. But I can burn them down with Ignite. Like, for real. I can burn those down. Very easily. In the next round, maybe. Can we get in on that tower? I think so. But can we get in? Okay, it does still matter. We have units here. We do once again get the shield, which is also very important. Ah, he finally used all of his items. That's also not that good. Yeah, I didn't realize how vulnerable I was to worms myself. So that's a bit of an oopsie. And those Vulcans leveling is a pretty bad thing. Alright, let's see if Ignite is the missing piece to this puzzle. Another Rhino drop. Do get super heavy armor, and we do have a worm that leveled, so I think that's a fair one. We should definitely level those, and let's get Ignite. Then we go and we EMP this nonsense right here. We definitely hit all of these buttons. And I think we just pad out the board with some more Fangs. With Ignite, those can do damage, even if they don't have a level on them. Don't have any shields, and he can still drop fire, and if I had to guess, that's what's coming next. Do I want the EMP to be a bit more like here? I think so. The worm's gonna be out of reach anyway. So let's do this, probably. Don't expect it to land. Okay, maybe I was expecting too little out of my units. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, the problem is we don't have a lot of anti-armor until we get Ignite. Honestly, I'm still surprised how good this strategy is actually working. Like, for realsies. This is good. This is great. Alright, let's see if we can burn those worms down quickly enough, or if this is not what we would have needed. It seems we are really stinking it up on this flank. The Giga Worm did not yet do its duty. How is this working out for us? Barely lost. That sucks. Yeah, the moment the Vulcans start to just punch through the armor, we are absolutely done for, I guess. Did get another worm, but I think it's GG. I don't know. We do get another round. Was important to get that worm with the final strike. Alright, we don't have this on lockdown. We do need extra damage, and Sabertooths are the damage we need. I think those are going to instantly get double shot. I don't have range equipped because I want to kind of do different stuff. We did invest into a very expensive tech with that didn't pay out so far. So that's one of our main issues right now. I think this is definitely now the time where we shield the entire front line. Because there's the chance that he wants to just easily get rid of some stuff. I think simply adding some more fangs and delaying this guy is gonna work out just fine-ish. Definitely hit these buttons before I even have the chance to forget. And then I think we invest into mass-recruited elite sabers. Right? And just see if we can burst through the opponent here. Anything that I can still afford that makes any amount of sense. I guess we can afford the armor here. And then let's just throw out some missiles of our own. I don't expect this to last another round. Okay, it's charge shot and range arc lights. Okay. Still no oil. I have to give him props for that, honestly. Yeah, look, this is disgusting. The Vulcan doing so much damage, it's starting to just melt the sabers. I don't think that should be a thing. But we have successfully gotten rid of them. The question is, can we deal with the arcs? We have defended against the worm here. Can we get the tower? That is super important. Thank you. Did lose a bunch of shields, but I think our opponent's going to lose shields too, maybe? That arc in? No, it's out. Splash damage didn't do what we would have hoped, but we did hold on to another round. Very cool. Got oil back. Free shield, laser sight. I think I have to go for the laser sights, right? Once again, let's go do this, and we go do this. Mech Rage I don't think is going to add anything for us here. I think field maintenance on the sabers is going to do more, and of course a level on this guy. We can once again squish some units here, I wager. Even if it's just a handful of phoenixes. We can also oil the opponent up. I think this is going to do more harm to us than what would be worth. Let's instead go and throw this out once more. Nah, hang on. I want to rectify my mistakes. Let's make it like this. Hit all these buttons. Who does the most damage that doesn't have an item yet? I think I want to actually throw it on these. And then we get this guy, and let's also get field maintenance. And once again, pad it out with some of these units. Just have some more boots on the ground, if that makes sense. And see if this works. So we do now see oil. I mean, to be fair, that was predictable. Ooh. He apparently wants to break through here real hard. I didn't notice the trawlers. That might just absolutely wreck me. Oh, they really still focus on that? Oh, that is so unfortunate. That was a nice snipe. I can't take anything away from that. That was honestly beautiful. It was my error for not noticing the crawlers. I don't think I will win this even with everything that is currently going my way. I still have a pretty big worm. Well, I could survive 2 phoenixes if that's all that survives. Yeah, phoenixes are dead. Unless the worm just absolutely solos everything, and I don't see how it... Well, then again. Come on, worm. Kinda now doesn't really... LOLs. Seriously, dude. Seriously? Honestly? If I were my opponent, I'd now feel absolutely cheated. Hero Worm. The absolute hero of the game right now. I'm thinking we take the balls and range him or something like that. That can get rid of the stupid worms and stuff. We did lose a lot of shields as well, so it's not all sugar here. But it definitely was an awesome finish. I did expect to lose right now. I don't think any missile can get in between that. Let's hit this. That was a nice tower snipe though. Like, seriously nice. Absolutely, positively awesome. So, I don't think he can guard against this igniting, but it's not much fire. We definitely give this guy another level. Definitely hit all of these buttons. And I'm thinking that balls can deal with that. I'm not that scared of overlords, to be honest. But I would also... Yeah, let's just deploy an additional pack of fangs here. And, ball. Didn't have time for more. Too much time spent thinking. Alright, shields are down on that side. The balls are getting to work. I'm hoping those balls are fat enough to kill that worm. Are they? No, they are not. But there isn't much left here. And it's burning to nothing. Alright. Well, that looks like a convincing win to me. GG, well played, and I mean it. Alright, I think I can, at the very least for the moment, add Hounds and Hound Fang carry to my intended unit setups, because that was awesome. And this worm right here, this guy, he's the absolute MVP. Like, hands down, there is no one else on this entire board that was as MVP as this sandworm. He really came in clutch. Like, super clutch. But that tower snipe, that just was beautiful, honestly. Well, most of the fact is from me not seeing that there is crawlers. If I had seen, I could have just deployed a sentry missile and that would have killed the crawlers off. And then the worm would probably have died. But still, that was awesome. That was a really, really good one. Alright. I don't think I could have wanted for a better game one here. So thanks everybody for watching and listening. And I hope to see you again next time when the crazy continues. Until then, bye.